Good morning, children. Today we will do Lesson 1 Evolution of Computer Part 2 Generations of Computer. Generation in a computer means the change in technology that's being used. Computers were developed in 5 different phases known as generations of computer. Earlier, there were changes mostly in the hardware. But now in both hardware and software. First generation computer. They are from 1940 to 1956. They used vacuum tubes and magnetic drums. They were very large and occupies a lot of space. They produced a lot of heat. They used a lot of energy. They were slower and less efficient. They were very expensive and could be afforded only by very large organizations. So, they were not commercially used. Examples of first generation computers: UNIVAC, EDVAC, ENIAC. Now, second generation computers from 1956 to 1963. In this stage, vacuum tubes were replaced by transistors. The computers became smaller, faster, and cheaper. It was possible to do programming in these computers, and they worked with higher level language. In this generation, computers were more reliable. Examples of second generation computers are UNIVAC 3, IBM 700 and IBM 1401. Now comes third generation computers from 1964 to 1970. They used the technology of integrated circuits, IC chips. In the ICs, many transistors, resistors, capacitors and other components were placed on silicon chips. IC contained about 10 to 20 components are called small scale integration, SSI. These chips were called integrated circuit silicon chips, ICS. And later it was possible to include up to 100 components on a single chip called medium scale integration, MSI. Characteristics: they were smaller in size and so they were called mini computers. They were portable, they were cheaper and also had low maintenance cost. They were well suited for commercial applications. Examples: IBM 360, UNIVAC 900. Now comes fourth generation computers from 1971 to present. It used large scale or very large scale integrated circuits, VLSI. VLSI means that these integrated circuits became enough advanced to include hundreds of thousands of active components in a volume of a fraction of inch. These computers are more user-friendly, means easy to use. They are interactive general purpose machines. They could be used widely for personal applications development like apps, They can be easily used in network, for example, in computer lab and offices. Examples of fourth generation: IBM PC, Apple II. More examples: supercomputers like Cray series computers. Now comes fifth generation computer, present to beyond. These are under development stage. This generation uses the technology of artificial intelligence, AI. They use ultra large scale integration chips, ULSI. These computers are portable, more powerful, and are superior in processing speed. They have a very good connectivity to network. They can take decisions. They are user friendly and cheap.